Valley fever usually causes flu-like symptoms, but in severe cases it can lead to death. The cause of this disease is a fungus called coccidioides, mainly found in the southwestern region of the United States and especially in Arizona. Cronkite News reporter Ziyi Zeng shows us how one Phoenix-based research institute is getting creative while working toward a cure for this disease.
Inside the headquarters of Translational Genomics Research Institute, or TGen, in downtown Phoenix, a small team of researchers led by Bridget Barker is working to gain a better understanding of valley fever. It's a disease that does not discriminate, infecting both humans and other mammals, like dogs. The researchers are part of a project called Valley Fever Pulse, trying to get owners of healthy dogs and those infected by valley fever to volunteer their saliva samples.
And it's more closely related to humans than, say, a laboratory mouse model, which is sort of the current standard for valley fever research.
The institute points out that currently there's no specific medicine and only limited research on this disease.
So the end goal of Valley Fever Pause is to identify those traits in a host that make that host more susceptible to severe disease.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the number of valley fever cases has been on the rise in Arizona since 1998. Averaging 15% growth each year.
Now, with these very high-tech machines, researchers at TGen will be able to scan the DNA of dogs with and without valley fever, and thus try to determine the cause for this mysterious disease, and perhaps someday discover a cure.
Brett Cordes is a veterinarian at Arizona Animal Hospital, and he agrees more research should be done to combat this disease.
Sometimes we choose the wrong medication. We might go for a cheaper, custom-made drug called a compounded pharmaceutical, which does not work as well as the FDA-approved human drugs. And we see delayed response and longer treatment times.
He also says one bit of good news is valley fever is not contagious. In Phoenix, Ziyi Zeng, Cronkite News.